Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag Spring Boot tutorial. So in this video we are going to learn how to do the complete CRUD operation in the Employee CRUD application in Spring Boot plus Thymeleaf plus MySQL, and this is for the beginner guide. So let us create the complete employee CRUD operation, that is the create, read, update and delete application using the Spring Boot, Thymeleaf and MySQL database. So here I will give you the step-by-step process to create a project, initialize the project in the IntelliJ and configure the database, writing the code and create the front end with the theme leaf. And we are using the designing purpose Bootstrap also, Bootstrap CSS. So here we'll just add the record, view the record and update and delete the employee record. So prerequisites are there. IntelliJ we need for the ID, so development kit, so install the IntelliJ community edition or ultimate edition. And MySQL database we are using, install MySQL community server or the enterprise edition. And for the accessing the MySQL, I am using the MySQL Workbench for the MySQL management. And JDK we are using Java development kit, that is JDK 17 I am using here. And Spring Boot 3.x require the Java 17 plus. So before going through the Spring Boot, just remember that 17 plus we need for the Spring Boot 3x. Malware IntelliJ includes the Malware by default, so no separate installation is needed. So step by step guide we will go through that. So first step we'll just set up with the MySQL database, open the MySQL in the Workbench. So open the Workbench. So log in with your MySQL database. So MySQL database password is admin@123. Okay, so here I'm going to create a database. So just copy this code. This is simple code for the creating the database. So here I'll create the DB, search, uh, just execute this and search for the employee DB which created or not. Okay, created. Now you can check the table. We don't have any table. So use the employee DB. So this is highlighted. Now I'm going to create the table. So employees table is created. So just reload this. You can able to see there is employee table is created. Now go and take with the this one. Select 1000 rows. So we don't have data now. Okay. So this one is completed. So note that MySQL username and password default open root and custom password set to the during the installation. So my password is admin@123 and the username is root. So create the Spring Boot project. So step 2. Now I am going to open the start.spring.io. This is the Spring initializer. Let me open that. So this is a Spring initializer. So project Malware and Spring Boot. I am taking the 3.5.3 and the project metadata. So give the name as I define here. So artifact is employee CRUD. Just paste this one here. So automatically other things are changed. So description demo project for the Spring Boot. You can change this one also. Employees employee CRUD. Okay. So Java 17 we are taking, jar package we are taking. So dependencies we have to take the dependencies. These are the dependencies we are going to use. So web data JPA, MySQL driver, Thymeleaf and Spring Boot. Why we are using? You can go through that. You can get to know. So I'm just adding these things. Web JPA MySQL. So web, Spring Web, JPA, MySQL driver, JDBC driver. Then we need the Thymeleaf and Spring Boot dev tool. Thymeleaf, dev tools. Okay. So these are the dependencies we have added there. Now I am going to generate the file. So click on generate. So generated. This is the my folder. where we have created this one. So just download, go to that folder, right click on that, right click on that, just extract, and so employee card is created. Now cut this one, set properly. So only one folder inside my files are there. So now I'm going to open the IntelliJ IDEA. So here I will just open the project, go to drive, and there is a Spring Boot, Spring Boot tutorial, this one cut file, and open this. Loading the files. So files are loaded. Now go to source, main. Inside the main there is a Java, and there is a employee card is there. There is a main Java file, the employee card application. This is a main Java file, and inside the resources there is a static and template will be there. And application properties, here we'll set the MySQL database configuration. So go there. So this is open application properties. Here I just paste this one. This is a configuration file. So here I have created the employee DB, root is my username, this is my password, and here I'm just hibernate, I'm using allowing to DDL auto, automatically it will create the database and tables. So for that I'm doing this. So save this one, completed. Now create the employee entity. So create the employee entity, create the model. So right click on Java, not Java, right click on this folder, go to the new package. This is the model, and we need to create the entity name employee. Okay. So right click on that, go to the new Java class and save this, remove this one, and I'm putting my code. So from here, this. So I'll define this one. So here I'm checking the entity. My table name is employees. There is a employee class, and these are the I'm using for the constructor employee. And employee we are passing the first name, last name, and email address. And here get id is the getter and setter we are taking here. So getter and setter, you can right click here, and you can just generate this getter and setter also. Okay, so in last, after creating all the things, you can create the getter and setter. I'm directly created. So these are the get first name, get last name, so everything will be there, get and set. So next, I'm going to create the repository package. So right click there, package repository folder, and repository Java class, and this is the code for the repository. So here you always see that JPA repository should be extend there. Okay. So close this. Now come to the next point. They create the service layer. So I'm creating the service folder. Right click on there, new package service, and name employee service. Right click there, new Java file, employee service. So here from package, so see this one. So employee service, get the all employees will do, when will the list the employees, we'll just list the employees, and there is a get employee by ID and save employee, delete employee. This will be there. So these are the list of the employee we'll get. We'll just update the employee. We'll delete the employee. All the service will be written in this file. Now I'm going to create the controller. So right click there, new package controller, and there I'll create the employee controller class. So right click there, new Java class employee controller, and there is a package. So here we will define all the paths. So get mappings in slash will get the list of the employee, slash show employee form. So we'll show the employee form. So new, this is the new underscore employee. This is the file name. This is the index my file name. So all the file name will create. So I'm creating the all the file name first. So index we need to create on the HTML file will be created inside the resources template. So right click the template. There is a HTML file. This will be created. Similarly, new employee. So right click, HTML file, new employee, then, then update employee. So right click on that. There will be HTML file, update employees. So all the files are created. Now come one by one. So index will put this one, this code. There we'll just show the list of the employees on this page. So this is the file. Then second, this is a new employee. So go there. Here will the employee form where we will insert the data. So you can able to see there is a form data is there. Bootstrap we are using for the styling first name, last name, email, and submit button will be there. So these are the simple HTML. Only thing only changes is Thymeleaf we are using. So some of the means attributes will be changed, just like th object is equal to employee, and th object will just write there. You can see th field name, first name. So like that you have to change. So you have to go through the step by step, so you'll find a solution for that. So this update employee. So done. This is my update employee. So all the files are done. Now I am going to start my service. So in database, we don't have any data, just use able to see that. Now I'm going to starting the service. So go there, open this one main class, this employee card application, and there is a option. So start. So control F file also, F5 also you can click. So when you will click this one, this will be started. So started this one. Now I'm going to open this. So localhost colon 8080. This is the default page. So there is a employee list, add employee, and we don't have any data now. Now I'm going to add the employee. So add employee, this is going to the show employee, a new employee form. This will be written in this page. Go to the controller. So this is the page. Okay. There is a new employee form is calling there. So now I'm going to add this one. Chirag Mahto. Simple. So just click on save. So data is saved now. Here you can able to see into the database. So let me execute this. One data is there. So Chirag Mahto and in chirag@gmail.com. So data is inserted into the database. Now if you want to update the database, click on the update. Just put one, or you can put the name Pura, and there is a some email address, then click on update. So data is updated this, and in database also data is updated So there is a Purab Mahto and purabapna@gmail.com. So this is changed. Now add one more employee. Just the example.com. Okay. So click on the save. So data is saved now. We have two rows now. See two rows. Now I am going to delete the operation. So there is a view is there, update, delete is there. So now I'm going to delete the Chirag Mahto. So click on delete. So data is deleted. In database, data is deleted. So we won't get any data on this. So refresh, you will get the only one data. Okay. So like that, we have done the employee card operation. So in this video, we have learned complete employee card application in Spring Boot plus Thymeleaf plus MySQL database and with a beginner guide. So this is simple steps are there. So and here one more thing, I'll just show you the my project structure. This employee card source main Java and these are the file we have created. Okay, controller, model, repository, service, and there is a resources template. We have created these three, and this is the application dot properties where we have given the database connection. Okay, so for any doubts and query, please write on the YouTube video comment section. Follow the process shown in the video. Subscribe and like for the more videos. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and comment. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching.